name is Rune Glifberg, professional skateboarder from Copenhagen, Denmark. Growing up in Copenhagen is pretty tight, kind of a small knit community, you know? It's a city where you can kind of like move around as a kid. There's no real like dangers, or at least when I was like growing up, you know, like except for like cars and stuff. So I think just like moving around at an early age was pretty normal for me. Even like all the way back when I was like 7, 8 years old, I would like travel on the train and the bus like by myself. And I think when I started skateboarding at around 11, I automatically had a desire to go and like seek out new places to go skate. So I'd like just get on the train or the bus and go to different places that I'd heard about where we were able to skate, you know, both here in the city and out in the suburbs. Besides all the countless achievements that I've already done through skateboarding and you know, a like 30-year career, I think some of the stuff that I want to try to achieve now is just try to leave something behind that kids can kind of aspire to, and then also just make people aware that skateboarding doesn't have to stop at 25 or 30 or whatever. You know, you can keep skateboarding for a long time, and I've always been inspired by the people that have been older than me all throughout my career, and I still am, you know, like Caballero, Lance Mountain, you know, Tony Alva, all these people, you know, skating in their 50s and 60s and still ripping, and you know, we're kind of just still exploring what's humanly possible, you know, like what can our bodies withstand, you know. And I know for me it takes like a lot to uphold like a certain physical form, but that just makes it interesting and fun, you know. So for me to stay actively skateboarding and you know, try to skateboard as much as I can, I need to physically be active and be working out, just so my body can withstand the sort of abuse or whatever that skateboarding kind of brings with it. But I think it feels good when you're working out and you go skateboarding afterwards, and you can feel like it pays off, like your body feels more solid. You feel like you're in a good place with your skateboard, and I mean, that's ultimately where you want to be, you know. You want to feel like when you step on a board, it feels right. You don't want it to be like, oh, I'm rolling around a little bit and oh, now my knee hurts, or oh, I shouldn't have landed like that because now my back is tweaked or whatever, you know. You can just go out and skate and go home and feel good. You may be sore, but you know that physically your body is able to, you know, do it again the next day. And I think that's why I go to the gym and try to keep my body healthy. We're here at Skatepark and Skatepark. This is basically one of the skate parks that I grew up skating. We got this park back in 1988, and Yeah, it's gone through a lot of different phases. Back when I started skating here, it was just basically like an asphalt lot, and we had all kinds of wood ramps that we built. But about 10 years ago, they did a full remodel of the place, and they put in all these like beautiful bowls and the snake run behind me and all the street stuff and everything that's here today. So yeah, this is the main park that we have in Copenhagen, and yeah, it's a landmark for Danish skateboarding for sure, and definitely like a big part in my upbringing. So yeah, this place means a lot to me. Basically, a local architect made this skate park, and I was brought on as kind of as a consultant on it. I was working on it for free and just giving my input with certain things and help with the design of the snake run here and the bowl that we see. And yeah, just yeah, put in my 2 cents and just really happy with the way it came out. Skatepark is built in a few different areas with all the sort of like street stuff behind me. There's like the flat ground, like super mellow stuff all the way over here at the front. And yeah, it's basically whatever you're into skating here, you'll find it. And yeah, you can grind some pool coping, you can skate the manual pad or the granite ledges, and yeah, pretty much whatever you're looking for. I think we got it right here. So we're really blessed to have this skate park, and as you can see, a lot of kids every day. We're here on like a Monday evening, and yeah, there's just kids everywhere skating, and skateboarding is just blossoming here in Copenhagen now. So yeah, it's amazing, and this park's definitely like done a lot for my generation when I grew up here, and also now for the future generations. This will continue to be a stepping stone for every skateboarder in Copenhagen, I think. So we're here at our offices, Glifberg, which is my company, which I have with my partner, Ebbe. Yeah, we basically specialize in building skate parks and public spaces where you can just be active, plazas and yeah, different places like that. So we started working together probably about 10 years ago, but we actually started the business, I think 6 years ago. Ever since then, we've been bringing on projects in different parts of Europe, basically spanning from Norway down to Amsterdam. I guess for me, it's pretty rad to be able to be creative off my skateboard too. I kind of feel like when I'm in this space, I'm still skateboarding in a way, even though I'm not physically doing it. So, but I do a lot of skateboarding here in my mind when I'm here and sitting here and drawing stuff, and I like to use a lot of my favorite skateboarders or people that I really think are dope or skate in a certain way. I like to use them as inspiration and think like maybe like what would Grant Taylor do at this place, and all that inspiration just kind of feeds me to kind of seek out new ways, like to find new stuff that hasn't really been seen before within the skateboard community, because I think like within skate park design or public space design, there's so much that we haven't even touched on yet that is definitely like interesting terrain and ways that you can ride stuff, sometimes we usually just start out with something like this where you just have like the area that you're supposed to be building on, and then you just start kind of putting down different sort of areas, and you know, where do you want stuff to kind of be, and as you progress you can kind of start layering stuff, and you put another one on top with, you know, with maybe some changes, and then you can add another layer to that, and maybe say you want to, you know, you want this to carry on out, you know, and then all of a sudden you have a whole new shape that you're working with, and yeah, and then towards the end maybe you'll end up with something that looks like this. When we're looking at this specific thing right here, that's actually this area that we're looking at here. I think what pushes me to skate still today is probably just the fact that it sounds really cliche, but I really like skateboarding and I really like traveling. So I think like those two things combined is like a unique formula. It's a unique way of seeing the world, and it's a unique way to you know, make new connections and new friendships, and also just yeah, just an insane way to see and explore new places, you know, with your friends, or make new ones.